So good morning all. So in this session, we are going to solve isometric projection of this particular given object. So while solving the isometric projection first, it is must to calculate the dimensions. So length, the front view and top view is given, the O point is here. Then while calculating the length, we have to see into the front view here because many dimensions are given in the front view here. So starting from here, 30 plus 20 plus 30. So it would be 80. 80 plus this point to this one means it is a radius. So 30. 80 plus 30. So 110. And then we have to add distance from this to this. So it is also 30. So 140 is the length. Total length is 140. Then next one, height. How to calculate the height? So if you observe the height here, we can calculate the height in the front view here. So total radius here 30. So height is from this point to this point, maximum height. Maximum height. So height would be 60. Why? Because the radius of this circle is 30. So from this to this distance is 30 and this to this is 30. So 30 plus 30 means it's around 60. Getting 60. And then width. Similar to that, we have to calculate the width also. So you will get width in the top view. Why? Because in the top view, you will get length into width. In the front view, you will get length into height. Height, length. Top view, width, length. You might have learned this in orthographic projection, right? That's it. Okay. All right. So the width is here from this point to this point and this point to this point. The dimensions we have to add. So R is 30 means again width is also 60. So length is 140, height is 60, and width is also 60. Getting? Abhishek, that very good question. How to know which is front view and which is top view? It's very simple. Everybody knows that in orthographic we are using first angle projection method. So here it is a front view, here it is a top view. Top view is always below the front view. And if it is this side, front view and then side view, either this side or this side. So this would be front view and side view. And also in the examination, it is mentioned below the diagram which view is there. Front view is here, top view is there. That FV, TV, they will be that will be mentioned in the question. Okay, so don't worry about that. Then next part is that we have to prepare the block for this particular diagram. So limits we have to prepare. So go to the 09 color. So you can just change the mode snap. Then go to the style. Then isometric, 5, enter, and do not forget to off this snap. And then you can take this and start with this point. So total height we have to take. So change the mode of the cursor. So height is 60 here, right? So 60. Then whether we have to take front view in this direction or this direction. Tell me whether to take front view in this direction or this direction. Can anyone tell me? Just on your voice and just tell me. Just tell me.
Right side.
Right side.
To the right side.
Right side.
Okay. So the front view is on right side. Why? Because this O point should be matched with this one. So if I capture this and if I place here front view, so this O will be matched. Suppose if it is O is here on this side, then obviously the front view is on the left side. So the front view is right now on the right side. That's why you will get the left hand side view here. Okay. So I will take a length of 140 in this direction, right side. Okay. Then next point, this side 60. Width is 60. Okay. Then height is also 60. So you will get each point you require to draw this height, Control E. Then this side again 140 and then connect it. Okay, so somewhat I have to move it in a downward direction because not fitting properly. So I will move it likewise, ortho off. Okay, that's it. Then take this line again, this side, ortho on, 140, and then this one, 60. That's it. So the block is prepared, this side front view, this side side view, and this place is for top view. Getting? Now, while observing this diagram, if you observe this T is there, and that this T in the top view, it look like a T, but in the front view, it is a this part. Okay, this part. Getting? This part. Then for this part, the front view is like this, and the top view is like this. So it is horizontal, this part here. Okay, and this is vertical, this part here. Getting? So these are connected to each other. So I will start with this T only, this T and this T. So you can just prepare the blocks for that T's, and then you can solve. Because if you observe, these two holes are there. One hole is here, and then one curve is there, half circle, having thickness only 20 mm. 20 mm thickness is there, not throughout. And for this curve is also having thickness 20 mm. And these are connected to each other. So you just imagine how that diagram will be. So without imagination is very difficult. Okay, so imagination you need to improve. So how we can improve the imagination? Only practice. Practice is required to increase your imagination. Okay, now how we can start? We can start with top view also, or we can start with the front view also. So I'll start with top view, and just I will prepare this T and this T. This T on a front view, this T in a top view. Okay, and then we will give thickness simultaneously. So first of all, I'll start with top view here. So here, if you observe, this point is from 30, 60 mm, there would be 20 mm T, because having thickness, total length here 20. So same here 20. So what we can do? We can prepare a 20. We can start with the front view also, no issue. From this side, 60 and 20. 20 mm here, and this throughout height. Okay, so I'll start with this one on front view. So you just take this black color, change the mode of the cursor. So this side 60, because if you observe this point to this point 30, this point to this point 30 means 60 total. So 60, and then vertical line. If it is not fitting properly, you just extend like this. Then there would be again 20 on this side. Okay. Then you connect this to this. Okay. And then finally you can delete it, and some of the part you can trim afterwards. But now this part is 20, total height is 60, middle one is 20. So that's why here 20, here 20. Okay. So how we can prepare? We can prepare like this, 20, and then this side, then again 20, okay. Then I will trim it. So this part is not required, this is not required, this is not required, this is not. This one. Okay, I have removed. So you can see here that T portion I have prepared here for this. I'll delete this one. So this T is prepared. Now immediately I can prepare the T on the front surface, this front, top surface. Okay, so I can start with this one. Just change the mode of the cursor to top. Control E or F5 button. Just extend it. Sometimes it is not connected properly, so I can extend it somewhat. So you afterwards you can trim that. Okay. Then next, same here. Width is 60, middle one is 20. So this 20, this 20. Okay. So gap, this one is a 20, this one is a 20, this one is a 20. So 3 parts are there for width. Okay, then take this side 20 mm, then this one, again this one, this side 20, and then again take it this side and just trim it. Delete it. Okay, so I have prepared this T and this T. Now I will give the thickness to this, and on that plates I will prepare this shape as well as this shape. Okay, so how we can prepare it, I'll check out here. Okay, now next part is we have to give the thickness to this plate. So what we can do, we can give the thickness throughout. Control E. So it is required to give by 09 color, but I will use black color for your understanding. Then afterwards we can make it this one. Okay, then height is 60 from this, so I can start from here. Height 60, put it there 60. Each corner you have to increase 60. Okay, and then connect it. Then this should be connected to this corner. That's it. And this should be connected to this corner, or just extend, because it is not visible now afterwards. So I will just extend and I will just trim it. Finally, it required to delete. That's it. Similar to that, you can prepare like this, but I'll use here 09 color. It is required to use 09 color because it is not final. But for your understanding, I am using it. So this side, Control E. This side it is required to 60 because from this corner to this side width is 60. So I will use here 60, and then you just extend on this side. Control E. So top view mode. So you can extend sometime like this, because sometimes you will not get the straight lines. So you can extend it. So you can just trim it, middle one, and then delete. Okay, and after that I will delete this. That's it. So if I make it black, it is also okay, but this is not proper shape of whatever the diagram is visible right now. Okay, so you can see here, this part in the top view is not at the top surface. It is at this surface, getting? It is not at the top surface. It is at the middle surface having thickness 20 mm. And this, whatever the circles and half circle is there, that is not on the front surface, this surface. It is at the middle on this surface and having thickness only 20 mm. Okay, so we have to prepare these circles on this surface, not on this top surface. Okay, so how we can prepare, I'll show you. So starting from here, first of all, we have to draw the middle points. Okay, center point. So it is at the center. So you can draw the center lines over there by using this blue color. So it is exactly at the middle. Okay, so 30 mm. If it is not proper, you can take 30 mm and this side. Then this one is also 30 mm. If it is the center is proper. Okay. Okay, this one is a separate line, so I can mark the center over there. Okay, now you can take the circle using black color from this point. So circle will not fit here. Here we have to use the iso circle. So use the ellipse. Ellipse command is there. Iso circle, and then outer circle radius is 30 mm, right? So 30 mm surface need to be changed. Control E. Yes. So this on the front surface. That's why that cursor need to be changed as a front surface. Take a radius 30. Then take one more circle. Iso circle again, ellipse, or if I use this one, ellipse, then isocircle. Middle radius is, diameter is 30. This diameter is 30, so radius equal to 15. Okay, that's it. Then you can trim it, trim that half part. Okay, that's why it should be 09 here right now. I will use 09 color. So actually, while joining, you have to draw this 09 color. Okay, then this I will make it black. From this to this, and from this to this. Okay, I'm drawing on this surface from 20 mm inside of the front surface. Okay, then I have to give the thickness to this circle also. So it is 20 mm thickness. So what I will do, I will use copy button here, select this one, and then go to the select enter, then select the base point as a circle center point. Okay, and then I have to move on this direction, not front, top, and not this side. So Control E button, change the mode of the cursor. So I can move this direction or this direction. So I have to move this direction 20 mm. Okay, so sometimes it is not fitting properly. Okay, it is fitting. So you can connect this. Okay, so up till now we have solved up to this part. Now we have to copy this circle and we have to move in this direction. So go to the copy button, then select this one. Then having thickness is 20 mm, right? So we have to move this in this direction. So that center point is the base point here. So properly you have to mark that center point, and this side 20 mm. It is like this. I'll take out again. I'll just delete it. Just take it again, copy button, select this one, press enter, this one, this side 20 mm. Okay, so it should be exactly captured on this part. Okay, so you have to make sure that whether it should be copied properly or not. So while giving this base point, you have to be very clear. In the last try, the base point is not captured properly. That's why that that circle was not at this line. Okay, so it should be on this line. Okay, because having length is 20 mm. Okay, so that's why you have to capture this properly. Then you can extend up to this one. Then just this to this. Okay, then you have to connect this both. Then next part you can trim it. Go to the trim command, zoom it and trim it. And then you can delete it. Okay, that's it. So I can remove this now, this part. But before that, one more circle we have to capture, copy. So go to the copy button, select this one, select the base point properly. Okay, that should be center in this direction, 20 mm. That's it. Then we have to keep only inside part, other part we can trim it here. So it is required to trim that part. Then you can delete this. Okay, that's it. Now we can remove this center lines. Look at here how it is looking. So I can remove this part also, as it is not necessary. Okay, so this is how it is looking from the front. If you observe this one here, from the top it is having only rectangle. Okay, for top this one is a hidden, this inner circle is hidden. Similar to that, we have to prepare here same part. Only thing is that the rotation is horizontal here. Getting my point? Okay, so here it is a vertical, here it is a horizontal. Why? Because in the top view it is clearly visible, and in the front view it is a rectangle only. So let us try for this. What we can do, we have to draw first center lines. So center line, if you observe, this is exactly at the middle, and this vertical center line from here 30 mm. So I will start with this. So center line, I will take this one, Control E. I'll just extend it, because sometimes if it is missed by 1 mm, your answer will not be matched. I will just extend it. Okay, then this side 30, and then like this, because if you observe this one, this is vertical center line is 30 mm. So 30 mm, and then this side. Okay, then trim it, just delete it. Okay, that's it. Now we have to prepare the circles. So iso circle is there, ellipse, then select the circle. Sorry, again you have to use the ellipse, iso circle, not required to select the circle over there. Then here, change the color of the, this is black. Okay, not getting, we'll change it afterwards. So total radius is equal to 30 mm, right? So 30 mm. Then half circle is there, so you can trim it. Part, after that you can delete that part. Okay, now just do remember that. Okay, so here we have completed this part. Here, this side part, one half circle is there. Now we have to draw the inside circle. Okay, inside circle is there, having radius equal to 15, because the diameter is 30 here. So again you have to use the ellipse command. Ellipse, iso circle is there, then take this exact center point here and 15. Okay, that's it. Now the question is that it is overlapping. So why it is overlapping? Because it's very close to this one. So we have to keep only required part. Other part we can remove it. So it is overlapped. So that's why I'm going to remove it. That's it. Okay. Then we have to copy this one in downward direction, because we have to give the thickness, and thickness is 20 mm here in the front view if you observe. So you can get this copy button, select it, press enter, exact this one. So in this did not this direction, we have to copy in downward direction, Control E. So you will get this direction, 20 mm. Okay, it is not captured properly, so once again I'll delete it. Go to this one, copy button, select this one, press enter. Just while capturing this one, capture like this, and then in downward direction 20 mm. It is not getting properly. Why it is not getting properly, we need to check out, because it should be exactly matched here. Getting my point? So I have taken, I think, this one 30, and this side middle. Okay, that's it. Here it is middle one, that's why we have taken. Why it is not capturing this one? Check out. We'll try it. It should be like this, 20 mm. Okay, that's it. Now it is captured properly. Okay, so here we have to do like this. We have to connect it first. Finally, we have to remove this part first. Trim this part and then delete it. Okay, that's it. Now we have to connect it, this to this one, this to this part. Then this vertical quadrant we have to join. Quadrant. In isometric, we have to use quadrant here. In orthographics, tangent. Okay, when it is required to connect two circles. Then go to the trim button, select it properly, and then show from this point to this point. That's it. This is not required. Then finally we have to prepare the thickness for this inner circle. So go to the again, select this properly, this one, and 20 mm. Okay, so only this part is there, so you can trim it, remaining part. This part is, that's it. Okay, so you can just delete it. This one and this. That's it. So you can observe how it is looking. Now, finally, you can delete this 09 colors lines. Okay, I'll delete it. So once it is completed, then and then only you can remove. Otherwise, it's very difficult to recorrect your diagram. Just observe properly and then remove. So here it is your 3D diagram for this ortho view. So only thing is that you have to show the arrow. So you can show here arrow, this direction. That would be your front view. Okay. So arrow indicate that this side is a front view. That's it. So this is your final answer here. I think Sudarshan is there.
Yes, sir.